Hey guys, welcome on back to another episode. Today I'm gonna be starting off the day going bass fishing down at the backyard pond. So this time I'm gonna try something different. So every time I go bass fishing down here at the backyard pond, I wanna try something different. I wanna walk a different path to the pond. So I'm actually, if you guys know, I already talked about this months ago, but I'm at the edge of the woods that are cleared, so I'm about to start walking there. So yeah, I'm gonna pick you guys up. Yeah, I got my rod right here. I got a little wormy action going on that I had tied on, and I didn't tie on any other different lures. So yeah, I'm making my way through here. This is a different way I'm going this time, and I figured going this way would probably be the best way to get to the pond, and just make it a little bit different, and just take this trail and then up around and take a left and go straight, and then you're going straight to the pond. So I figured this would be like a cool way to just like go through here, but I could have went through there, but I'm just gonna go this way. I got my baits down there in my pocket. I got my hands are pretty much full. I got my camera in this hand right here. Then I got my rod in the other hand. So, and I really want to, and also guys, I put new fishing line on this. It kind of looks the same. I put the same line on it. It's just, I put new line on it. The old line was just like, I don't know. It seems like over time when you use your bait caster, the line on the reel doesn't seem to like work out a lot more. It just doesn't, it just gives out. It doesn't seem to really, work out. And just take a look at these, take a look at this tree right here. Just fell right on the path, and the raccoon trap is right there. Here, I'm gonna focus on it for you guys. Raccoon trap's right there, and then look at this tree right here. I'm gonna focus on the tree for you guys. Look at that tree. But yeah, let's continue down the path to the pond. So yeah, I'm gonna go up this trail, then we're gonna get into today's episode for you guys. And I got, well, the Googa baits I'm fishing with today are not really new baits, because I haven't been keeping up with Googan Squad. Well, I have been keeping up with Googan Squad. I went on their website, and they came out with a bait. It's called the Nuke Punch, and they got it in like all these different colors and stuff. They're coming out with, Googan Squad's coming out with a lot of baits and merch, and they recently came out with some new hats and stuff. They're starting to load it up, and I'm over here like, should I buy something or not? Honestly, I have a lot of Googan Squad stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna really get any more, because I feel like a veteran. I mean, I've gotten all their Googan Squad okay, we made it here. So what I was thinking about doing is, I'm gonna fish right over here on this spot over here. I'm gonna fish over here, and then we'll probably fish on the kayak. Okay, that scared the death out of me. There were some birds right in front of me. Okay, I think we ought to just, here, let's go over here. I get a feeling there might be some good fish action over here. We're gonna set up shop over here, and like I said, we're gonna do our motto. Either we catch a fish or we don't. It is what it is. That's what we're gonna call it from now on, because at this point, this pond is very, it's kind of weird. The fish have definitely outgrown themselves. They have they kind of evolved. The fishing over the last couple years you know, has kind of changed a lot. I don't know if you guys really noticed that, but it's really changed. I can't really figure out how these fish used to bite, but yeah, I'm about to start fishing, so stay tuned. So the bait of choice is going to be a Googan Squad trench hog. Sorry if you can't see me. I got my camera set up on the ground, so this is going to be our bait of choice we're going to use, and I'm going to put it on my rod. So gotta take this worm off and put on the old trench hog, the old trench daddy. So I'm using a 2-point-aught hook, and got these old trench daddies. I'm gonna put this on. Water clarity looks clear, as according to my sunglasses. So water clarity looks pretty clear. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I actually went fishing here earlier, and I put my fingers inside the pond, and I got a temperature. So it looks like I used this before. Looks like I used this because one of the claws are gone. So that is what we're using. Pretty cool action. So comes in this sealed container, and so slip it back in. I'm actually going to leave it open, so when I need to get another trench hog, I can just reach over and get another one. Okay, where's my hook at? You know, honestly, it feels good to be making these fishing videos for you guys. This brings me back to my roots, to when I made my very first video, and that brings back a lot of memories. I can't tell you how long it's been. Like, it's been a year. I mean, it feels like it's been a year. I don't know if it's been a year. I'm just saying that. I gotta wash my hands off, and then we'll start fishing. All right, let's give it a dangle. That's the lure we're using. Wow, that did not go as planned. All right, this wind is definitely ripping. So first cast. Wow, I just backlashed. You guys probably just saw that. This line is really new, so I gotta break it in. It seems like all the rods I have, they just backlash like crazy. In this line, it's just like fresh new line. There's no reason this line should be doing this. All right, I need to reel all this in. All right, I need to straighten that out. Can't be having them uni knots. All right, let's try this again. It's getting there a little bit. I think I need to adjust the gear ratio. Let it sink. I'm gonna use the tricks I learned. Try to catch a bass. Pond's looking healthy. It's kind of cold, so these fish are probably these fish are you know, they're probably moving. I haven't caught a fish at all. So I've been fishing all this year, and I haven't caught, honestly haven't caught one bass at all this year. That's pretty sad. Okay, now we're getting the hang of it. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to let this rod just sit on the ground, and just like, you know how you guys like fish for like bluegill and stuff? I'm just gonna let this rod just sit here and see if I can't, I'm gonna wait it out and see if I can't catch a fish. So I'll see you guys when we get bit. It's probably gonna be a while, I don't know. I don't know when these fish are biting. Okay, I'll see you guys when something happens, I guess. All right, guys, change of plans. I'm actually on the kayak right now. I was letting my fishing pole just sit on the bank, and I was trying to do the old bluegill style, but that apparently that did not work out, so we're on the kayak. It feels good to be sitting on the old kayak. I mean, I've been fishing on this thing here and there, but it feels good to be sitting on this thing because this brings back a lot of memories. So let's get to fishing. Got the same thing tied on. Got the same trench hog, I mean. Okay. Let's see if I can. Well, it might work. This is what I'm fishing with. Trench hog. All right. Let's give it the old flick of the wrist. Whoa, that's so hard. It's so hard casting while sitting down. Normally I'm just used to like standing up, but this is a whole nother different scenario. I'm sure you guys are enjoying this. Just backlash too. That's pretty cool. Gotta love backlashes. Let's get a water temperature. Water's still cold. Hasn't gotten any warmer. So when I get done with this episode, I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna fix this pole because it needs some working on it. I literally almost thought I got snagged for a minute. Oh yeah, I'm drifting a little bit. I might have to paddle. So far, this thing's doing some good action. Well, thank you guys for watching this sweet succulent episode. I will see you guys on the next one.